Renew your makeover with Kellogg's Special K. Welkom terug by jou goedvoel ontbytprogram. Dis eXpresso hier op SABC3. Hulle sê diamante is 'n vrou se beste vriendin. Ek dink nie dis waar nie. Ons ontmoet vir iemand vandag en jy sal haar ken, 'n baie bekende vrou, en sy sê diamante is haar tweede beste vriendin. Haar beste vriendin of vriende is haar skoene. Kom ons kyk gou.
Well, I love mostly high heels, okay? I think it's sexy.
You know, we want to look good and we want to feel good. We want to feel
pretty, okay, and attractive. I like attractive shoes, not normal shoes, you know, with crystal, something like that.
Ladies love high heels because it makes them taller, it makes them feel slimmer.
I'm tall, but short girls need heels.
They make you look so gorgeous and they elongate your legs and give you such confidence and you tower above everybody.
They complete your outfit. They complete you when you dress up.
And shoes makes me feel myself.
I have about 20 shoes.
I have a full room where I keep my shoes.
Actually, I have more than 50 pair of shoes.
Maybe like 30, 40, I don't know.
Well, right now I have like, I don't know, 50, but if I had my choice and it was my money, I'd probably have like 1,000 something for me. Yeah.
Nou, ons het 'n hele paar vroue ontmoet wat mal is oor hoë hakskoene. Dit is hulle beste vriendinne en Charissa Bloomberg is vandag hier in ons ateljee om ons te vertel hoekom is vroue so obsessed, soos ons in Engels sou sê, met hulle skoene. Good morning, welcome to eXpresso.
Good morning, thank you. I love to be here.
I have a fetish with my heels, but I also have a fetish for my running shoes. So I'm a total exception. I love my shoes, high heels and flats. But women have something about heels, and we've just seen a few women in the public saying it just gives them this feeling of elegance, gives them a feeling of confidence. What is it about going to buy shoes that makes women feel so special?
You know, it's exhilarating, it's exciting, it's, you know, your feet don't get fat, you know, you don't have to worry about that. They stay constant, so we can really go wild and you can even sit down and shop with it.
But it's an obsession, though.
Yes, we feel glamorous, we feel sexy, we feel alive. It's that feel-good factor. And as you know, when we're on to those tall stilettos, wow, the confidence, and that's better than any therapy.
You are saying this and you're a therapist.
I know.
So rather invest in shoes is what you're saying.
I must be careful. But
is it an obsession? Is it a healthy obsession?
You know, Lisa, we must be so careful when we use the word obsession because it forms part of a compulsive obsession disorder. And then we're saying there's a mental illness. And that's not really true. When it becomes debilitating and it has a negative impact on us, then yes, if we're spending on our credit card and we can't afford to pay it and we're going to get a divorce over it, then yes, you know, we're being ostracized. But other than that, why don't we spoil ourselves? We feel good. You know, men must understand that. It just does something for us.
But you know, a man should buy a girl shoes instead of diamonds. Maybe I'll get into trouble for saying that. Should we sacrifice comfort to look good?
We do, you know, we squeeze those toes in, and I can remember in my youth clubbing the whole night on those stilettos and the next day you can't walk. As you get older like me, we sacrifice a little bit. Yes. But anything to look good. And it's status. And other women look at other women's shoes.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why? Do you compare? Do you go to try and keep up with the Joneses?
Yes. The status, the designer. And I think we are judged by our shoes. You know, the shoes has got little personalities of their own. They can tell a whole story about your shoes.
But don't you think it's changed in the last couple of years with TV shows like Sex and the City, where Carrie Bradshaw has her Manola Blahnik, so Jimmy Choos?
Yes.
Have we changed the way we look at shoes in the past couple of years?
I think so. I think she glamorized it. You know, shoe obsession, you go in with the crowd if you do that. But it does. You know what? It can make you change your whole image. You can have a dreary dress and put on those shoes and wow, you know, you just feel good. You feel different.
But is it only about high heels or is it flats as well?
I think you can say flats, but that heel just gives your elongated, you know, calves, gives it that glamorous look. And there's nothing, you know, all the muscles are rippling. And,
I
you
love
know,
my heels. I
love
love my heels. So yes, I can totally understand.
I don't know if those flat golden ones, I don't know if you've got any here, do this have the same feel?
The flat golden ones that I'm wearing, that's what you're talking about.
Oh,
yes,
that's the flat golden ones.
But then again, I'm injured, so you can see I'm all taped up.
So
sprained ankle from running this weekend. So, but it hasn't stopped me. Later in the week, I'll be back in the heels.
Careful.
But careful.
Yeah, I know, we mustn't run in them. I know there can be some dangerous, I mean, I tried one on the other day, I could barely stand in them.
The correct way in walking in them.
Yes. Suck it in.
Stand up tall.
Stand up tall, lift it up, drop the shoulders, lift the head. Because you really, it's no good if you're going no stilettos and we're just doddering on like we need a walking stick.
To bring back that confidence.
To bring back that confidence and that lift.
Now, we met someone and she is a big South African celebrity, big TV presenter, and she's got a mild obsession with shoes.
Stay with eXpresso and SABC3.